the San Diego Padres, Brad Hand.
All right, Brad, we'll start our fun in South Beach. Marlins Park getting national exposure, hosting the 2017 All-Star Game. The big leaguers stealing a page from international soccer, escorting kids onto the field. Home Run Derby champ Aaron Judge gets the biggest cheer coming out. The broadcast featuring in-game interviews.
It's everybody, man. All these guys I always considered the best. So I thought you were about to suit up and come and take my spot out here for an inning or something.
I embarrassed myself enough last year. Good luck, brother.
And in-game pictures. Check this out. Molina takes the pick.
Come on. Was that a somebody just take a picture?
Yeah, Cruz brought up his phone. And,
No way.
Wants a picture with Joe West.
Hey.
And then Molina blasts a home run, tying the game in the sixth. Yadier sending one into the National League bullpen. Brad Hand pitches a scoreless 7 that includes a K right there. And then in the 10th, Seattle's Robinson Cano picks up MVP honors with this tie-breaking home run. The final score, 2-1. The American League wins their 5th straight over the National League.
You have your choice between the Chevy Colorado ZR2 to your left or right behind me, the Chevy Corvette Grand Sport. You pick it.
Well, that's an easy choice. I take the Corvette.
All right, the road to Williamsport getting even tighter. 2 more playoff games to bring you. Starting in Section 6, elimination game between Mission Trails of District 33 taking on Vista American of District 70, top of 3. Mission Trails, Danny Torres doubles with a grounder into right for 2 runs and a 3-0 lead. Top of 4, Justin Stearns with a line drive triple into right, bringing in 3 more runs. They're up by a touchdown now. On the mound, pitcher Jacob Connolly goes 5 1/3, striking out 13, allowing only 1 hit. As Mission Trails goes on to win 9-0, they advance to a semifinal against Scripps Ranch on Wednesday.
Going into today's game, I knew we were going to play a good team, and I knew I had to battle on the mound. And it's just whoever fought harder and came out on top. After all, we got to the pitcher's head, we hit balls hard, and we did good. I feel great. I'm ready to just go and play. Scripps Ranch, watch out.
All right, semifinal elimination game in District Section 7. Brawley taking on Cajon del Oro. Cajon del Oro's Hunter Call goes 2 for 4, including this 2-run home run in the first inning to open the scoring. Brawley down by a pair and down to their last out when Enrique Oliva forces an extra innings with a 2-run home run to deep center where Eastlake is watching. Scouting, 7th inning, Cajon del Oro's Tate Clapham beats out the play at first, and Jackson Jules scores the game-winning run. Cajon del Oro gets the win. 7-6, your final.
Yeah, it was a battle the whole game, and we fought through even if we gave up that lead. We don't get nervous if they score a lot of runs. We stay relaxed, and we push all the way through.
Women's quarterfinals at the All-England Club. La Costa Canyon alumnus Coco Vandeweghe taking on unseeded Magdalena Rybarkova. The match starting on court number 1. Coco loses the first set 6-3, and then the rains come. They're tied at 2 in the second set, but you know what? They have to finish under the roof of center court, but it doesn't help Coco any. Vandeweghe falling to the 87th ranked player in the world, 6-3, 6-3.
I think this is the first time I've ever done that, but no. I mean, it's part of tennis, I think, with especially an outdoor tournament. There's a lot of factors that come into play: wind, rain, sunshine, still day. And, you know, I think that's great about tennis is you have to play through all those factors, and it shows mental resilience, quite honestly, in tennis, of how mentally strong we have to be as players to be, quite frankly, ready for anything.
The voice of the Green Bay Packers, Larry McCarren, in studio on Tuesday, the former Pro Bowl center, opining on a variety of topics in a wide-ranging interview that can be seen entirely on KUSI.com, or you can just enjoy this highlight reel.
The NFL has to be careful about the next generation of players and parents and so forth, but I will say this. I think you have to be just as careful about legislating the violence out of the game. I think it's one of the attractions. It's at the essence of the sport, and so you're riding a fine line. Okay, but you can't cross it to where it's not a violent game anymore, because that's a big part of it.
I will never, ever second guess. Did I do it too soon? I did it at the right time for me.
You played for Steve Fisher on the South Side of Chicago, Richie's High School in Park Forest?
Yes.
What was it like to play for Coach Fisher?
Well, it might have been, Paul, his first job out of Illinois State, his first real deal coaching job. And so he's a young guy. But the thing I remember about Steve is that he was a man from the get-go who could make his point without being a jerk about it. And he could maintain that coach-player relationship, that teacher-pupil relationship, and still coach. And I'm sure he kept it with him all these years. And I thought his closing press conference when he retired, I watched the whole thing. I thought it was outstanding because here's a guy that, you know, you talk about basketball history, the Fab Five. I mean, that story will never end. And he was part of that, but he made it so clear in that press conference that the highlight of his career was San Diego State. I thought that was really cool.
Sandy Hill and Mark Hayes were also in studio on Tuesday. The California State Games opening up on Friday with opening ceremonies.
I get the reward of I've worked really hard this year, and here it is. And you're right, the kids are so excited, and we do everything to make it an Olympic experience for them, and they appreciate it.
We have some junior national champions that will be competing in the next couple, 3 years. They might really ramp it up and become senior national champions and head to the Olympics.
We're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, Connor and Floyd stand nose to nose in L.A. and stage 10 at the Tour de France. The ASR will be right back. But first, here's Mike Milburn and the ASR Little League Plays of the Week.
We open up this week with a couple no-doubters. Encinitas' Brandon Alvarez sending the fans chasing after this majestic long ball as part of a perfect 5-for-5 day at the plate. This towering blast making Brendan candidate number 1 for the All Sports Report Play of the Week. Cajon de Oro's Tate Clapham launching this home run that not only clears the first fence, it comes mere feet from clearing the second one as well. It's a Titanic tater good enough to make Tate candidate number 2 for the All Sports Report Play of the Week. Defense shines on the Pony League Diamond. La Jolla's Jack Circuit intentionally dropping the pop fly, but keeping the ball in front of him as he steps on second and finishes the double play at first. It's a play good enough to make Jack candidate number 3 for the All Sports Report Play of the Week. An outfield arm that would make Ichiro blush. Tecolote's Henry Hampton making the catch in left and starting the relay that nails the runner at home plate. This defensive effort good enough to make Henry candidate number 4 for the All Sports Report Play of the Week. The fate of these athletes is now in your hands. Vote for your favorite play on the KUSI Sports Facebook page, at KUSI Sports on Twitter, and at KUSI Sports on Instagram. We'll announce the winner Sunday night on the All Sports Report.